Hello everyone, this is Nirmal for Technique, and today we're going to unbox yet another budget offering from Motorola, or rather Lenovo, the Moto C. So the Moto C was announced in India today, and we're going to do the unboxing of this device. So this is yet another budget offering. So unlike previous Moto devices, Moto C is available offline as well. So this is first of Moto devices to be available offline at launch. So Moto C will go on sale in India in offline stores, and this comes with quite entry level or basic specification. It's a 4G LTE smartphone, and you can see here this is the box packing of this device. You can see Moto C mentioned here. We have the black variant of this device, and here are the quick specs mentioned here. It has a 5-inch display. It's an FWVGA display. That's kind of pretty old panel. FWVGA is right now not used in most of the smartphones. Almost everyone have moved to HD display, but Moto has come up with the FWVGA display. It has quad-core chipset, MediaTek MT6737 quad-core chipset, and on the camera front it has a 5 megapixel rear camera, 2 megapixel front camera. Now both the cameras have LED flash, so you can take selfies with the LED flash as well. Now long battery life, it is 2350 mAh battery, and we'll have to see how good the battery performance is. So that's the box packing. It has Android 7.0 out of the box, so that's something really good for Moto device. Now let's unbox this device and see the device and also the contents inside the box. So let's open the box, and on the top you can see the Moto C. So 5-inch HD display, quad-core chipset, Android 7.0, 5 plus 2 megapixel, 2350 mAh battery, and 4G connectivity. So you can see the design is quite similar to the Moto G5, the G5 Plus rather. You can see the speaker unit on the bottom. We have the Moto logo. On the top we have this micro USB charging slot and the earphone jack, and at the bottom we don't have any openings or slot, and power and volume keys are on the right side. Left side does not have any slots. So this has a removable back panel, so you can just remove the back panel and insert the SIM card and the micro SD card. So that's the back panel, and you can see SIM card 1, SIM card 2, and the micro SD card expansion slot. It has just 1 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of storage. So 1 gigabyte RAM, we're not really sure how good the performance is for a phone priced 6300. Ideally it should have 2 gigabyte RAM. That's the basic requirement nowadays, with most of the smartphone coming with 2 gigabyte RAM. So let's see how good the performance is. Now other than that, inside the box, so we have the standard charger, the USB cable for data syncing and charging. Then we also have an earphone included, so it's a pretty basic earphone included, but still we get an earphone in the box pack. So you can see it's a pretty basic earphone. Then let's see the power adapter. So that's a power adapter. So the voltage rating is at 5 volt 1 ampere, so that's the standard charging. And we also get the Moto C information guide, safety and regulatory information, and also the 2350 mAh battery. So now let's insert the battery into this device. So there you go, that's the Moto C with Android 7.0. So you can see here it has pretty basic options. There is an FM radio, no other additional apps installed except for Google apps, and there is also no Moto app included in this device. So it's a pretty basic phone, and you can see the interface. And let's go to the settings panel and also see the amount of storage available. It's a 16 gigabyte storage variant. 5.28 is used out of 16 gigabytes. So around 10.79 gigabyte is available to the user in the first boot. So display panel is FWVGA. That's kind of disappointing aspect. It has 854 by 480 pixels, so that's not expected of a phone in 2017, and this just comes with 1 gigabyte RAM. Now the build quality of the device looks really good, and the material finishing, the matte finish, looks really premium, and it looks quite good in hands. And you can see the capacitive touch buttons, they're not backlit, and you can see the camera for yourself. It's a 5 megapixel camera. Let's just open the camera. You can see the camera unit, and this is a typical camera interface you see on any Moto device. So you can see here 4:3 at 5 megapixel. That's the aspect ratio. Let's just quickly snap a picture. So there you go. So it's a pretty basic phone. You can't expect great clarity with a 5 megapixel shooter, and the interface is quite similar to what we have seen on other Moto devices. Here are some of the other samples which we have taken with this device after unboxing the device. So this is powered by a MediaTek quad-core chipset which has coupled with 1 GB RAM and 16 GB storage, and we also have a 5 megapixel shooter with LED flash, and you also see the front facing 2 megapixel camera again with an LED flash. So if you want to take selfies, this is having a front facing flash as well, but the cameras are kind of very basic. 5 and 2 megapixel for a phone price 6,000 is kind of pretty average, we would say. Now that was a quick unboxing and hands-on of this device. So we'll come up with a detailed gaming test, the camera performance, and also the detailed review, and we'll also compare with other smartphones in this price segment. So that was a quick unboxing and hands-on of the new Moto C from Lenovo. It is available offline, and this is priced 6,300 in India, and it will be available in leading mobile stores in India. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.